Recently, I've been moving stuff around, so today I thought I'd talk about my Look at Me wall. I think every red-blooded American has one. It's a place where you put all your awards and your trophies, all the stuff that you earned throughout the years of existence. Mine is an old shelving unit that I put on wheels. The reverse side has all the types of things that I might need to do some projects. First off, I have some test tubes here. I'm always mixing solutions of some kind, to do projects with. Here's some ferric chloride. I'm always using this to etch circuit boards. A bunch of light bulbs for, various uses, I guess. These are like projects that I'm still on hold, about. I always do like one project, then I do another project. So these are circuit boards that I was going to install onto my synthesizer. This is a I guess it's an envelope generator. Back here is a 10-step sequencer, still in construction. I got the board down, but I still haven't installed it into anything yet. But I just keep them here in a holding pattern until I got time to, do this project. These are spare parts here. These are all wiring schematics and, different prints for circuit boards and whatnot. Here's just some more stuff, like random parts. Down here, I have my collection of, I guess, DVDs and whatnot, CDs. Here's just a bucket full of lenses, basically. Glasses and magnifying glasses. These are current projects, sort of, in here. Over here is my typewriter. I don't know, empty boxes. All types of boxes and stuff. And down here's all my art supplies to do art stuff. But we're not here to talk about this side. We're here to talk about the other side, the Look at Me wall. It is about high time I talk about my Look at Me wall. I guess in no particular order I'll start with my science degree up here. This is an award that I won for video engineering. It is an award in communications. The experiment that I won this award for consisted of sending a signal from one end of the campus to the other end. And I guess in hindsight, I could have built a spark gap generator or just a regular radio, and that would have been much easier than what I decided to do. I decided to try to reinvent the telegraph system by running a wire from one end to the other end to send the signal. Of course, then I had to, make up my own type of Morse code system, because I couldn't use Morse code. But the award itself, I'm really proud of. It's a vacuum tube that's, mounted on a wooden mount. This was made by Carlos Hood, which is, the son of my video engineering teacher, Dale Hood. And, he made this, I guess, just for me, for my trophy. It was 30 years, no one, tried it. I was the only one to try this experiment and to succeed. I guess no one else wanted to try it, I don't know. But, I'm pretty proud of this. This is my ultimate achievement on this entire wall. I got everything. This one I prize the most because it just, I don't know why, It just was a good challenge to me, anyways. Okay, moving on, here's my certificate of completion from the United States Army, the 25th Infantry Division Light Infantry Training Certificate of Completion, awarded to me in recognition of your participation in the Scout Field Training Exercises at the Light Infantry Training Command, Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. Operation Tropic Lightning. And that was, what I did. It was back in 87, 88, something like that. I guess I'm getting old. Yeah, I remember, okay, this isn't as sharp anymore, but there were guys painting these, from what I remember. It's kind of a long time ago, but I'm still pretty proud of that for some reason. It's cool, I think. Maybe not the best award, but pretty cool. Anyways, this is from my time at UCLA. And I completed a workshop over there. You know, they were teaching us how to make films and do stuff, and we got to like work with each other. And I think the coolest thing at the time, anyways, you know, because this was before the internet was really big, was you got to like hang out with people who made films, because before that you wouldn't know anyone who made films. Only like a few people, you know, you'd know maybe of, perhaps. This is all my I guess my certifications for Olelo, you know, public access. I think this is my field training, you know, to be a producer, I guess, here. This one's like, I guess, my camera certification. This, of course, is my charity that I donate to every 2 years, just about, Locks of Love. Basically, you grow your hair out till it's about 10 inches long, and then you, you know, make it into a ponytail and give it to the Locks of Love, and they send you one of these cards. This, of course, is my first card that I received. This one is from Blood of the Samurai. This is like I guess, a little mini poster, sort of. This is like the first big kind of film that I participated in. You know, that was something. See, it says winner, the best, and down here it says bombastic. Aaron, the director, I'd have to say, was he is basically one of the better directors, or maybe the best director I've worked with, simply because he's so happy. Aaron, you know, is a happy dude. Like, I've never worked with anyone so happy to make a film or to be, you know, making projects, and that's what really you know, sold me on that guy. He's wonderful. He's good. Over here is my picture that I took with Terry Takagawa, Uncle Kerry, we call him. I guess he was a sorcerer on Mortal Kombat. Did you know, a bunch of films back in the 80s. You know, I can't really recall the films now, but he did a bunch of them. This dude, you know, he's a great guy. He drove us all around Kauai. This was taken in Kauai in his old beat-up Jeep that he got when he first entered the business, and he still has the Jeep, and he drove us all around, you know, and showed us the sights. It was like a fun day, you know, just took a day off, hung around, and you know, when I was exiting his vehicle, I saw a baseball. You know, there's a baseball on the ground inside of his car, and then you know, it was all gnawed, like it had gnaw marks, and I was thinking, hey, Uncle Kerry, are you eating baseballs? Are you chewing on baseballs? And then he said, no, I have a German Shepherd. So I guess he's a dog owner. He likes pets. What a great guy. Good guy. This is when I worked as a hand model for a brief time. See, my hands are pretty expressive. You know, they have an expression, I guess. This is a play that was written by Rev, you know, one of my buddies. One of Garrick's pals, I guess. Big G, you know, Garrick. Yeah, he you know, needed some sort of hand model, so I helped him out, I guess. That's my hand up there. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons to have a look at me wall, so you can look at yourself and say, man, I look gorgeous. Look at that. The red stuff is just dripping. This is I think this is a signature, or yeah, a good luck by Paul Cravath, my old acting teacher. He also taught I think D.B. Cooper. No, wait, D.B. Sweeney. Cooper's the other guy, right? And anyhow, yeah, I'm pretty. I like this one. I don't know. I think on your look at me walls, you have to put what you like. This, of course, I don't like very much. This dog guy, but I just put it here, you know, just because I guess people recognize him, so I can say, hey, I worked on this. It's dog. I really don't have too much to say about dog, other than it's kind of negative. Portal of negative energy, I have to say. Not really fun on the show, you know. People bossing each other around. I guess all I can really say is, Leland, I'm talking to you. Pay your child support. Jake the Snake's tired of watching your kid. And that's what I gotta say about that. And that's about it, about that. Over here is Sheryl Crow. You know, can you imagine? She's saying, hi, Sumi, how are you doing? You know, very nice, you know, very nice person. Here's Michael Keaton, Michael Douglas. See, Keaton and Douglas. So anyways, you know, if you talk to them, right, together, because they were kind of together that day, well, Michael Keaton, right, his name is actually Michael Douglas, but he had to change his name to Michael Keaton because Michael Douglas already had Michael Douglas established as being him, but they're both Michael Douglas, which is kind of, you know, I don't know, it's something, it's a fact. Oh, here's, I guess, Alex Jones's favorite person, Angelina. So I was in Amsterdam, and I saw a black building with lots of smoke coming out of it, so I decided, hey, what's in there? And of course she was in there, and it was packed full of people. So what can I say about Angelina? Well, she's cool. She's like a biker chick, like an awesome kind of nice biker chick, personality-wise. Her shoulders, you know, they're strong, you know. I'd say wooden almost, you know, like in strength. She has a lot of tattoos, but you can't really see because I guess there's some concealer, you know, on the arms. I guess the only thing you can see is this tattoo, which are some coordinates or something. They're numbers, anyways. And I guess her rear end is very soft. That's all I can really say. This is Brian Kosugi, the mass murderer. And you might say, well, why do you have the Xerox killer up here? Well, I just thought it was interesting because he did hear about my movies and wished me good luck, which, you know, even though he is a mass murderer, I can't turn down any type of feedback like that, you know. He's somewhat famous, so I'll just put it up here anyways. Being very insensitive, I guess, to everyone he murdered, but, well, you know. This one is from when I videotaped Samoa Joe. He was here for a wrestling match. I believe it was at Schofield, you know, and him and Don Maracchio were down there. And the cool thing about Samoa Joe is that he's like, I guess he's like a normal person almost when you see him, right? You wouldn't know that he's a wrestler, but when he wrestles, he really sells every movement. He's just absolutely hypnotic to watch when he's wrestling, which makes him just great, I think. And the thing was, I came up to him with this sheet of paper, and I said, hey, Samoa Joe, can you sign this? And Samoa Joe took his hand, you know, and slapped Don Maracchio in the face. I guess they don't like each other or something. I mean, not in the face really, but on the paper here. And then he took a pen and signed his name over Don Maracchio's face, which I thought was pretty fun. I mean, all these guys are great wrestlers. They're just, you know, superhuman almost, I feel. I think Hulk Hogan's down there somewhere. Anyways, yeah, and then this is the band K3 that I took a picture with. So I guess that's it for my Look at Me wall. Shoutouts to all my pals, Mr. OVF, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Garrick, Mr. Kwan, Mr. Greg, Mr. Avantgarde, Tony Longworth, Raymond, and everyone else that I forgot. Shoutouts to everyone, and to everyone else, thanks for watching. Goodbye.